Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Ego, back with another one, man. Hope everybody having a great day today, man. Hope everybody staying on track, trying your best, stay positive, man. Don't let negativity bring you down, man. Try to keep going. Hey, I had originally made a video about this, but somehow it didn't get posted. But it's been an update about it, so I'm gonna speak on it. So apparently, hold on, cause it's a little hot. So apparently, okay, so last week or so, it was news had broke like that that Bricc Baby, Luce, Cannon, and Big U was involved in a fight at the jail that they jail that they all at. It had been different stories, you know what I'm saying, with it, you know what I'm saying. Some people were saying that some people were saying like Luce and Bricc, like they all basically, some people were saying like they all were fighting together against a mutual enemy because you know they got politics and all that goes on in LA. So it's like once you get locked up, like it don't matter what issues y'all had within each other. Like if y'all are part of the same card or y'all are part of the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all gotta stick together in them, you know what I'm saying? Especially if it's against, you know, an opposite, you know what I'm saying, that's a regular opposite on the streets. So that was the original story that I first saw, that it was something like that, and they all just was fighting together, you know what I'm saying, against a common enemy. But then I started to see some other videos, a couple other videos. It started to say, no, you know what I'm saying, it was Bricc and Luce that were fighting against some other people. But the other people, they cool with Big U. So people were alluding that Big U may have sent them to go try and fight Luce and Bricc Baby or whatever. They saying, you know, about the part about Bricc Baby, because if you didn't see it, when Big U made his last video when he was getting ready to turn himself in, he not only said, which what everybody knew, that he don't rock with Luce Cannon, but he also said he don't rock with Bricc Baby. Now nobody knows why he actually said that. Was he for real when he said that? Was he saying that, you know, just pertaining to the case, so, you know, to help out his case, you know, and stuff like that, to try to disassociate each other, you know what I'm saying, from each other, you know, something like that? No one knows, because it seems like no indication from Bricc Baby, no indication from Bricc Baby while he was out showed that him and Big U had any issues. Like he basically was saying like he had issues with Luce and Whack and all them, mainly because of the things that they were doing and saying about Big U. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of threw a lot of people off when Big U said that. But that was a story that was said, you know what I'm saying, that it was Bricc and Luce that fought and Big U was not involved in the fight. But it was people that knew Big U that fought, you know what I'm saying, them or whatever. So that was the story. And then Luce, you know, comes out because him and Bricc Baby, they just been on the phone. They been running content like crazy from jail. Like I don't know, but Luce got on the phone. Luce had said something about he saw somebody in court that he had issues with out on the street, and it basically went over, you know what I'm saying, into when they got out in the yard and all that, and they all that ended up, you know what I'm saying, that's how that ended up happening, and somehow Bricc and, you know what I'm saying, other people got involved in that. But it's now coming out, you know what I'm saying, via Trenches News. Shout out Trenches News. I just watched the Trenches News video. That is now, Trenches News says that sources close to Big U from the outside that speak to Big U said that Big U denied any of this. Says he ain't been involved in no type of fight. He ain't had like he don't know nothing about a fight going on, none of that. He's like basically saying like all that is just a play that Luce and Bricc is running for content. But that's basically what it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if those exact words right there came out of his mouth, but basically by what he was saying is like basically okay, Luce and Bricc just trying to come out with a story to run content, to keep the content going. Cause they are content creators. And like I said, they've been on the phone like crazy. So it's like they running content. So that throws a whole nother wrench into that situation. And that would kind of make sense because like Bricc recently came out, you know what I'm saying? I think he was speaking to academics, and he was saying something about somebody at No Jumper wasn't answering his phones or his phone calls or his texts and stuff like that. Adam and Luce and them, they got on the pod and they spoke about it. Adam says he don't know who he's talking about. He said he spoke to Brick's wife, and Brick's wife said that he wasn't talking about him. And Luce seems to, you know what I'm saying, seems to like be lost and don't know what he's talking about. So the idea, Munchie B, he came up there and he brought up the idea like he could just be saying that for content, like for content purposes. So it's like, are Luce and Bricc coming up with stories just to run content? We know this ain't. I mean, they both are kind of known for running these little, what they call them, plays and stuff just for content. So is this a little thing that's been going on? I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. But all I know is y'all boys in the fighting for y'all life. Y'all in the feds, and I understand y'all got families at home that you still got to think about. But yeah, all this content and all that, like, bro, like, you need to be worried about getting your case together and worry about your case. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all in the feds. Y'all ain't just this ain't no state case or no little whatever. Like, y'all in the feds and y'all facing serious charges, you know what I'm saying? Especially Bricc. Bricc, from what they say, he just got 2 more charges added on him, with wiretaps included. So it's like, it ain't looking too good. So it's like, I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. It's your boy Ego, and I'm out.